Alright, so this is Luigi Rocks 2014, back with some more Mario Kart Wii. Today we're going to be taking on the battle mode. We got balloon battle and coin runners that we're going to be doing. So the way I have this planned out is I'll do like 5 rounds of... Yeah, I was trying to... Oh yeah, I had to check the rules here. Yeah, we're going to be doing 5 wins for the Wii tracks, Wii stages, I should say. And, yeah. Yeah, do them in order. Items we'll just have balanced. I don't even know what tragic does, like, honestly. Yeah, I was trying to get myself on red team because I didn't really want to be on blue. Alright. Manual, yep, so we got Wii stages, we got retro stages, and there are 5 of the Wii stages here. You know, honestly, if Nintendo decides at any point in the near future to do like a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe booster stage pass, where they bring back like battle stages and stuff from previous Mario Kart games and all that stuff, I wouldn't mind that being a thing, because honestly, I'd like to see more battle stages be added. Like, don't get me wrong, the 8 stages that they have that's in that game are pretty cool too, but I'd like to see more battle stages be added. You know, of course, instead of it being like, you know, the 12 cups that we got in the booster course pass, it could just be like 8 more additional battle stages, I guess you could say. But I don't know. I don't know if Nintendo intends on ever doing anything like that. It would be nice, like I said, but there's not really a guarantee that that's actually going to happen. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind. Yeah, that bomb ended up being kind of a waste, but yeah. Anyway, so the level we're playing on is Block Plaza, which, you know, I actually do love this stage. Especially the music, very nostalgic. What's really interesting about this stage is usually, like, after a certain amount of time, a lot of the statues and lots of platforms start sinking into the ground, which is pretty cool, but then, of course, that means you got to be really careful over time when you, when you're, like, on top of the stage and all that stuff. Like, you got to be careful not to fall off the platform. Like right around here, that's a sinkhole, so you definitely don't want to fall in that. But yeah, no, I remember, like, this was one of the stages, like this and along with several other battle stages. I remember playing the hell out of this stage a lot when online was a thing. Like, online racing wasn't just the only thing I loved doing in this game. I also loved playing online battles in this game, too. It was always one of the big things I loved about, you know, playing online in this game, not just playing online racing, but online battling, too. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I could probably do something like that if I cared, but it's like, nowadays I just don't really care that much anymore. I can't really explain the reasoning as to why that is. It's like, I don't know, I just, for whatever reason, I kind of just lost interest in playing battle mode online in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. A big part of it might be because, you know, there's just not a whole lot of people I know who give enough of a crap to play battle mode in Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, to be specific. But, you know, I do love the battle mode in Mario Kart Wii. But if I had to pick, like, my favorite battle mode in any of the Mario Kart games in general, Double Dash probably lives on as my #1 favorite. Mainly because, you know, it has some things that this game doesn't have, which is Bob-omb Blast and Shine Thief, which, you know, those came back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well, but, you know, but aside from that, it was like, yeah, Double Dash was the only other game that had that. And I do like the idea of coin runners, which you will see that in the next video. Now, Delfino Pure. Now, this is another battle track I would love to see return in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe if Nintendo ever does decide to do a booster stage pass thing for the battle tracks. If again Nintendo does decide that, but you know, with the lack of support that the battle mode has been getting lately, I highly doubt that that's ever going to happen. If it does, though, that would be awesome. So I would love to see that happen. Because, yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind that. Another interesting thing about this stage is that after, like, a certain period of time, there's one part of the level where, I don't know if I show this or not in this video, but there's, like, a little, what is it called? An underground area that you can go into. I forget where you can access this at. Oh, I think you don't access it until, like, after the bell rings. Yeah, there's going to be, like, this big bell, this loud-ass bell you're going to hear. Again, I'm not able to hear the game audio at all, so I won't be able to know when the darn thing's going to go off. Yeah, it probably could go off right now. Probably may not. I don't know. Yeah, Balloon Battle just, I don't know. For some reason, it's a lot harder trying to score points in Balloon Battle. Okay, yeah, the bell did go off. Okay, so this little area right here, over time, the water in this area will start flooding, and this whole underground area will be flooded with water, and, normally you would not be able to, you can't, like, drive into it, because if you do, you actually die. But imagine this stage coming back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it did the same thing where the water starts rising and stuff. Yeah, I show that right there, that the water starts rising in this. But, like, seriously, imagine this stage coming back in Mario Kart 8 and the water rising, and imagine being able to battle underwater and stuff. It's like, I would not mind seeing a concept like that happening, because I think that would be, like, really cool, being able to battle underwater and not just, like, on land and stuff. I feel like that would probably be the most creative idea that Nintendo could do if they ever do bring this track back. So I definitely want to see this track return in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe if they ever do a sort of special thing for the battle mode, which I would love to see. Because, yeah, Delfino Pure, like, I love this stage a lot, Maybe not so much, when I was a kid, but as I'm older now, it's like I definitely want to start playing this stage. I definitely enjoy this stage a lot more now that I'm older than I was when I was a lot younger. Even the music's awesome, too, and yep, we ended this one in a tie. Yeah, that definitely was not cool. Fucking tie. And I think that's another thing, like, sometimes it ends in a tie, sometimes it doesn't. Now, here's another battle stage I think everyone probably wants to see return, Funky Stadium. Funky Kong has never been able to get any sort of racetrack at all, or not even any sort of track at all in any of the Mario Kart games. And sadly enough, this was the only Mario Kart game that Funky Kong was playable in. So, for this being the one and only stage, his one and only stage / track or whatever for the Mario Kart series, it's actually, ironically, really sad. It's really sad that this is his only track. Because, honestly, Funky Kong definitely needs more attention. He needs to be more playable in later Mario Kart games and stuff, because, I don't know, I think it's just ridiculous that, he isn't getting this type of attention that he deserves. It's like he was playable for one Mario Kart game, and then that was it. And I know it's kind of, kind of ridiculous. And I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking that it's ridiculous that I chose not to play as Funky Kong, especially for the battle mode. But, anyone else can play as him if you've unlocked him. I forget how you're supposed to unlock him exactly, because, again, it was so long ago that I unlocked him. I'm sure there's videos that show how to unlock him if anyone wants to know, but yeah. But yeah, I didn't, when I first, played this track, I didn't even know anything about Funky Kong being a playable character, nor did I realize that the stage was specifically, referencing him, or knowing that this was actually his type of stage and all that stuff. Looking at it now, it actually makes more sense. to say in the least. But yeah, I love this track. I love the music. It's a really, really good track. And I remember having so much fun playing this online when... Like, this was another battle track I remember having a lot of fun playing online with. You know, it was pretty annoying when other people would always try to, you know, fuck me over at times. But other than that, though, like, this battle stage was another awesome track to battle on, to be honest. But yeah, other than that, though, it's like, yeah, this is a really awesome track. Alright, well, definitely doing a little bit better this time than I did in the last track, that's for sure. But I think the one, out of all the Wii tracks that are in this game, I think this stage and Delfino Pure are two of the Mario Kart Wii battle stages that I like to see return in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe if Nintendo ever decides to do anything for the battle mode, like add any more tracks. Because yeah, like I said, I'd love to see more of those tracks return. Okay. Alright. Yep, got a solid win for that one. And I won by 2 points. Not bad. Okay. And the next stage up, Chain Chomp Wheel. Yeah, I do love the music. This is another one that also has awesome music, too. So, this stage, basically what ends up happening is you got this big-ass chomp, or... Yeah, I think it's just chomp, in other words. I mean, of course this stage references this guy as a chain chomp, but really, in Mario Galaxy, he's referred to as a chomp because he doesn't have chains, which makes more sense to just call him Chomp instead of just Chain Chomp. But yeah, basically this stage you have to basically battle everyone while trying to avoid getting hit by the Chomp. Oh, yep, and here's the Mega Mushroom. So actually, yeah, I do show you guys the Mega Mushroom. Unfortunately, I don't think I hit anyone with it, though, sadly. Which, yep, I didn't. Yeah, this was probably like the only time I ever showed off the Mega Mushroom. Was in the battle mode. I didn't show it off much in the normal race, which was rather disappointing. You know, what's more disappointing is the fact that I can't even land any single points on anyone right now. Like, this is just ridiculous. It's like I literally have 0 points right now. Like, why can't I score a single point right now? Okay. Oh, looks like I got someone finally. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find some item boxes. Yep, don't hit that. Yeah, the blue block is basically blue team's block, so it definitely makes it a little more obvious that it's theirs. Basically, to know which item is yours and which one isn't, if the item... Depending on the team you're on, if the item has like a little circle around it, that means it's basically your team's item. Since I'm on red team, in this case, there's going to be like a red circle floating around like all my items, like green shells and shit like that. But yeah, I think this track, yeah, this probably more likely ended up being a major loss, which was very disappointing, but, you know, it honestly cannot really be helped, I guess. Because, yeah, as far as I remembered looking back at this, I'm pretty sure that there was a few of these tracks that I lost on. So, yeah. Huh. Yeah, that blooper didn't really have much of effect. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's also an eel there, too. Nice. Crap. Yeah, it doesn't really look like we're going to be winning this one, but oh well. If it ends in a draw, I mean, that's not bad either. Come on, can we just break the oh my gosh. Okay, nope. We won. Awesome. And I didn't even score a single point. That's literally the ridiculous part. Like, I don't know. That track, honestly, even when I remember playing online, that track definitely brought nothing but pain and suffering for me when I first played that. And Thwomp Desert, I think, was no different either. Well, there was like balloon battle, coin runners. Yeah, it was just ridiculous. And anyone who's never actually played this game online wants to know more about what it was like playing battle mode online. Well, one thing I can tell you is the way the whole system worked was the mode would basically switch off between coin runners and balloon battle every single time you play worldwide. So it wasn't just a thing where you got to select like balloon battle or coin runners online. No, basically it switches off when you're playing worldwide. So that was definitely, and I'm pretty sure it still does that with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well. I'm sure it still does that thing where it switches off to each and every mode. Yeah, from like Renegade Roundup and all that stuff. Okay, well, I was able to land a point in this one. Now I just gotta hope that I can actually not lose that point. Oh, yes, the Mega Mushroom. Okay. Nice, got a point. Finally. I was able to put that Mega Mushroom into some use for once. Yeah, seems like, going around in this circle seemed like it was the one way I could get some points. Yeah, because look at that. We're already at 13 points, and blue team only has... Well, blue team's actually catching up. Well, never mind. But we're still maintaining a good lead, though. And pretty much a part of it's thanks to the fact that I'm actually maintaining a good amount of points for once. Yeah, trying to be careful not to hit the cactus. Nice, got another point. Yeah, get out of here, King Boo. Yeah, I was trying to get an item, but dang, stupid Thwomp was getting in my way. Alright. Can I actually hit Toadette, please? Don't. Okay. Please, please, please. Yes! Got another point. Oh, that's fucking bullshit, yeah. Got hit by a damn red shell. Huh. Looks like the blue team's one of their balloons got stolen. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yep, and once again, I can't even get a single item. Yep, stupid Thwomp just has to ruin everything. I don't know how I missed Donkey Kong. That makes no sense. Whatever the case, though, I'm not going to complain because it's like, we won and it's not a big deal. So, yep, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Later, guys.